The first Noel was to shepherds, they say, when the sky opened up like the brightness of day. And like you'd expect, they were shocked and afraid, and surprised that the news would arrive in this way. To the unwashed and common who smelled of the fields, but they were the first to see God's Son revealed. If the first Noel was for the frightened like these, then the second Noel is for me. And another song came to a poor teenaged girl in a backwater town at the end of the world. Why couldn't God choose a more qualified girl to carry this child and the hopes of the world? She was scared and confused, but she answered the call. So she was the first to sing joy for us all. So if the first Noel was for the humble like she, then the second Noel is for me. Yet another song came in a small village home to a faithful old couple who were childless, unknown. So of course he had doubts when he first heard the news. After all of these years, could it finally be true? So poor Zechariah, who was speechless so long, when the baby was born, he burst out into song. If the first Noel was for a doubter like he, then the second Noel is for me. From the mouths of old prophets with a word from on high, from the strangers who followed a star in the sky, God's Noel was coming to the great and the small. If the song was for them, it's a song for us all. Now a new song rings out in our hearts on this day, as we sing of the Savior and follow his way. When we join in the song that first started that night, well, we join with the angels in sharing God's light. To the outcasts and skeptics, to the young and the old, to the unqualified, to the meek and the bold, God's Noel rings out where it's needed the most. So if that first Noel was for people like this, then the second Noel is for us. Yes, the second Noel is for us.